Hello everyone, welcome to another YouTube video. It is me, Nightmare Wolf, and today we'll be playing Armorous. Now before you're wondering, no, that is not my arm. I've been playing this for a while, and I'm currently being spammed by Discord. So let's get this business over with. So, I started playing this twice. One of them is like my practice slot, just like for heck of fun, with my character actually in it. I'm not showing my furry character. You gotta guess what he looks like. Whoever guesses what my furry character looks like, I get to make in the next video. Or like the next character that wants to date. Another one. So, today, I'll be playing as someone like a friend of mine. He really wanted to know if there was a bear in here. So, I'll do prologue. I'll switch the templates. And that is who we will be playing as. So let's go to the club. I'm just gonna quickly do this. Check in. And then obviously we got in for free. Load. You never took the song before. Load. So let's see here. Oh dear, this is gonna take me a while. Heading over to grab a drink from the machine. I noticed one of the bouncers chatting up a fairly engaging customer. They seem to be having a good time. The smaller male wiggling his hips side to side, ever eyeing the large dragon with the eyes that suggest all sorts of mischief. Perhaps this was my chance to meet some new people like Kobe suggested. I'm going to introduce him. Feeling confident, I approached the two at the security door. They turned their attention to me, and I gave them a winning smile. Hey you two, my name is Papa fnaf. I'm kind of new to this club at the scene, and I figured out I'd say hi. If I'm not interrupting, that is. The short Ivan perked up at the approach and got the impression he was sizing me up in more ways than featured. A few moments later, now that with the winning smile, I caught a glance of his name tag, Zenith. Hold up. People are asking me questions. I gotta respond. Okay, done. The other guy in tight shorts stood beside him. As a pixie-ish glance in his eyes finished their private confab. Zenith grinned only waningly, and he nodded by rumbling something back. I'd have felt like the butt of some joke. And I do not being the butt of some jokes. Okay? But they seemed friendly enough. Of course they do. Papa fnaf, huh? I was wondering why I hadn't seen someone as cute as you around here before. I know the Rainlanders, and you ain't one of them. I'm Zeniths, and this is my lovely here, friendly here, Rose. Who could Rose be? I never got this far in the other one. I was completely lost. I had no idea what to do. A first timer, and cute to boot. Whatever shall we do? Rose, I just met you, and I'm not liking you. It's your eyes. Your eyes are not saying hi. His eyes are saying hi, but your eyes are saying, I'm gonna do some bad stuff. Comment down below if you think of that. I flushed a little, but played off with a smile. I hadn't expected people to be so forward with strangers. Even without Rose's positive judgment, Zenith has called me cute. I'm not sure that was really fit for me. They sure didn't waste any time being friendly. I guess Kobe's advice about being more open paid off. You think? I don't know what Kobe does or who the heck is Kobe. But let's find out. Since they made me the butt of a joke, I'm gonna flirt with them just a wee bit. Hearing those words, I can't help but return that grin back at the guy. If he wanted to play this game, I was down. I cleared my throat, letting the word drip with suggestive tone as I eyed Zenith, daring myself between the two of them. Yeah, I'm surprised I didn't see someone as handsome as you sooner. But you're on fire, I think. Well, that's a good line to hit. Though I can understand you're already pretty distracted with your friend here. I don't blame you there. The dragon eyes narrowed for a moment. However, that grin never leaves his face. The Ivan smiled and stepped up, giving the security guy something to watch as he looked me over. Apparently, and I smiled, running my hands down the fabric of his hip. Why? Why would I do something like this? Most importantly, would Puppet FNAF do something like this? You must been poured in. You must been powered into these, huh? It's hard to get yourself out of them again. He gave a little gasp at my touch, biting his lower lip in response. I could not help it but feel my despite blindness that the gasp was more than little fake for Zenith's benefit. If we're talking about Zenith, you go Puppet FNAF! If we're talking about Rose, what the heck are we doing? Look at the newbie, huh? I like your spunk. Think you can keep up with me and Rose, though? You, but maybe not Rose. I have something real off with Rose. Something's not kicking off right about him. I mean, it's a bird that had ears and a dog-like tail and feet. What's not else to be odded about? Zenith moved closer, watching an arm around both of his friend and me at the same time. Before I could react, I was pulled against his chest. Maybe being cheek to peck was a little premature, but I suppose I didn't guess. Whatever that word is. The other guy, Rose, made a little eep noise before snuggling up, winking at me with a smirk. What are you up to, Rose? I think I can measure up. Funny thing is, I believe you. Think we found what we're looking for, Rose. The kind of person they've been looking for. The sentence ran through my head a few times. I guess being bold gets you somewhere, like Kobe said. But not that! Anything but that! The Ivan in the belly hopped. Oh, that's an Ivan. That was a burp. Rose, by the sound of it, eyed me up a few times and nodded. There's a surly look about him. Him at the top racing me as gave me a little wink. Something about his look was a little off. Smirk maybe? The way he seemed trying me on for size was more than forward. What is happening? You move. Get lost. Get lost. I looked between him and Zenith. He had the same look of playful hunger in his bright green eyes, despite how he hugged it, Rose a little tighter to himself than myself. To him than myself. Reining him in a little maybe? Yeah, the guy... I like a guy who can take charge. But you know that already. You like a guy who's not that smart. Since this is not okay, I might just leave. This whole situation will just start making me feel awkward. I apologize to them before stepping away. I'm not really feeling this. Okay, let's try to contact... Oh, only Kobe's in here. So that's Kobe. Excuse me, hello, Mr. DJ? Oh, sorry, didn't see you down there. What's up? Is he bouncing with his... Is he bouncing his headphones up and down, up and down? I like to request a song if that's alright. Hold on, I have to turn some knobs. Alright, sure, no problem, but listen, I'm trying to put on a show here. Here's my number, just text me a request and I'll get to it. Oh sure, thanks. Let's head to the contacts, the club, request a song. Let's do this. That song is awesome. Okay. Let's listen for a while. I'm recognizing so many furries around here. I recognized you from somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. I think I saw you in a comic. Those two are gonna hit it off real well. Never met him. Left for Dead 2, somewhat. He's obviously drunk as heck. Is he dancing by himself? And is he doing the tango? Makes sense. Makes sense. Wait a second. Aren't you... Nope, that's your sister. That's your friend. They found a spike. What the heck is that? I'll go bang out. Zenith, I recognize you from somewhere. I cannot tell where. Oh hey puppet, fnaf, right? I was wondering you worked up the courage to come back. Did you end up thinking about our little proposal, Lenny? Wanna know the weirdest thing is? I don't know either to call it off or just roll with it. Oh. Remove that thumb. I'm gonna just roll with it. I wasn't sure where this was going, blah 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 blah. But why not enjoy the moment for a bit? I did my words. I admit the looks of Rose's flirty looks didn't make me feel weird compared Ernest's mention of the dragon. When in Rome, right? I'm guessing I did the right thing. You guys aren't too bad looking yourself. How about we get some drinks? Yep, I did something right. I remember this. I remember this from my own storyline. Heh. Now that's what I like to hear. I'll order drinks. I'll order a round of drinks on me. Zenith? Puppet fnaf is gonna like you. So isn't my character. If I ever get around to do that. I have been happy with whatever he decided to order. Free was free after all. As I took a step towards the stairs, I realized there was a big bar out by the pool. I opened my mouth to ask where exactly they wanted to drink. It might have been nice to find a booth. Rose let out a sigh. His foot is tapping hurriedly and tugged him to a stop. You're too impatient. I don't like that. Oh, come on now, Zenith. Don't waste this cutie's time. Let me be blunt with you, Puppet fnaf. You're the hottest people I've seen at this club tonight. Ask Zenith, I told him. Zenith? If you're dating him, dump him. Rose started over slowly, taking his time, so I can get a good look at his curvy hips pinching his shorts over the obvious package. I had a feeling that the lasso tightening with a little when I caught Zenith's expression, showing his cocky Joe expression, all but melted into a sudden disappointment. And well, we're looking for a third party of a bit fun tonight. And I'm talking way more fun than sitting around drinking. Far more private. Private? You want to talk private or not? Face across your face. Please. Please don't hate me, Arthur. I just don't like that character. That character's odd. What do you say? You're not gonna make me wait, are you? Rose was definitely forward with his advice. Part of me wanted to say screw the drinks and see where this was going. I looked back at Zenith. This time was with more cracked in his beard than last time. I could see his eyes narrow as Rose mentioned taking me somewhere private. However, after Rose finishing up speaking, he turned that frown into what seems like a sinister, toothy grin. Yeah, Puppet fnaf, what do you say? Want to skip the foreplay? I'm sorry. I'm not going anywhere with Rose. I sighed, I didn't want to make it a bad situation any worse than I could read all the signs that were something else was going on here. Look, guys, I'm gonna have to pass. Thanks for being so friendly with me tonight. Though it was really means a lot. I didn't expect to meet so many nice people here. So many? You only met 2, and one of them is incredibly nice. I'm talking to Puppet FNAF at this moment. Are you serious? Ugh, what a waste of time. You promised me you could hook me up with anyone, Zenith. It looks like your charm wasn't enough this time. So you were using him. Be yourself! Oh my gosh. You know what? Gubby's... I saw a line downstairs. You should totally hook up with him. Okay? I was taken aback by the sudden outburst. The brunt of Rose's complaints seemed to be with Zenith. Ugh, I can't breathe. I'm reading too fast. They made some sort of bet. They muttered back and forth for a moment. Zenith said Rose had promised not to do this. Rose said Zenith was being a female dog. As usual, I was about to leave them to their whispered fight when the girly Ivan shot me one last glare and stormed off, but not before snatching up his drink from nearby and emptying it on Zenith's shirt. Yeah, I told you, she is not nice. Go find yourself a lion, so you can make griffins. Okay? Okay. I just crossbreeding characters here. I'm going to find Zach. And don't think you can join in this time. Zenith, see you guys. What a scene. I had no idea what was going on, but Zenith certainly looked upset. The charming, cocky bouncer that first I met was replaced with someone else entirely. He folded his arms across his wet patch. I want to see that wet patch! On his broad chest, looking at the side, grinning as he fought to regain his cool. He took a moment and caught his breath and forced a smile. I'm sorry about all that, Puppet FNAF. You shouldn't have gotten to rip all these mess. Tell you what, next time I see you, I owe you an apology drink. As for now, I think I'm gonna call it a bad night and go home. Since I met him, Zenith seemed as most genuine now. Even clearly simmering and human. Seems like whatever was going on had been Rose's game, not his. Part of me wanted to find out what exactly happened, as even a larger part of Rose, Zenith weren't, because he shouldn't be. But it was really my business. Oh my god. Someone yawning through this thing, because I'm yawning. I'm gonna stop him, because I don't know if I get to see him again. I want to see Zenith again. There's no way I can leave things like this. Before the dragon could make his escape into the staff-only room, I caught his wrist. Zenith cocked his head back at me over his shoulder as I let him go. Maybe not the best time to be grabbing him more. I am gonna console him. Look, I know it's not my place, but obviously something as serious just happened. I cannot let you walk off like that. In good consequence, do you want to sit down and talk about it? Zenith closed his eyes, sighed, and showed me that big tooth grin without Rose checking on him. Felt a lot more real this time. He pointed the stairs and held out his hand. Gonna need that drink and a fresh start, yeah? The name's Zenith, to whom I own the pleasure. That toothful grin never left Zenith's face. I didn't know him as well enough to know that he was faking it or not, as he extended his hand for a handshake. Humor him. I extended my hand, shaking his grin, playing along the time being. His grip was like a vice. Man, maybe I'd earn a little bit of squeezing after I jumped into Rose's game, though. You can call me Puppet for now. For some reason, I feel like we met before. Huh. Maybe it's strange, isn't it? Mostly it'd be fate playing tricks on us. Zenith reacted his vice-like hand was laughing. His vice-like hand. And laughed again, starting towards the stairs with me following him. We took place at our bar, took to order. We served mostly instant, thanks to his staff shirt. After the first sip of beer and frustration cold enough, Zenith seemed to verge of punching the wall or something. He savored the mild bubbles, exhaled, and both seemed to come and realize that I'd be staring at him a little. Did I do something wrong? I buzzed myself with my own drink. Yeah, that's what I did wrong. I was a little surprised, but what I ordered. But I suppose I was more concerned about getting Zenith over. What I expect happened with Rose. Zenith chuckled, rolling his glass between his palms. A little. When you look back, he seemed a little embarrassed. Thanks, Puppet, for now. I mean it. I'm just a stranger. Hell. A stranger who has sorts of leaning on a thing. You didn't have to reach out and see if I was okay. You're kind of one of those good ones, huh? Reassure him. Honestly, don't worry about it. I saw nothing wrong. I wanted to make sure you were okay. Besides, even we're moving a little creek there. We're not strangers anymore, right? Yeah, that's right. I guess that's one possible thing that came out of this stuff. Thanks, Puppet FNAF. I'm gonna ask about him. So, Zenith, tell me a little bit about yourself. Have you been a bouncer for long? Heh. I've been a bouncer since this place opened up. Trust me, I've seen some crazy stuff that go down that makes what happened earlier. Looks like a party, fights, breaks up, orgies, even robberies. Well, almost a robbery. Wait, you saw this place got robbed? Hold on. Orgies? Should I even feel worried about Kobe coming here so often? What? You definitely should be more worried now. That's the part that caught your interest, regardless, yeah? A couple of punks tried to rob some VIPs one night with switchblades. No less lucky me and one other bouncer managed to take them down before anyone got hurt. Turned south, all the cops cop training was good for something after all. Oh, I'm gonna need something to drink. But I don't freaking have anything to drink. Oh my gosh, my throat is getting sore. Ugh. mostly was humbling. He was casual and relaxing. He talked about a bunch of guys with knives in a note that flexing arms still, as he told, proved how well he could handle himself. It was weird that he settled for being at the club bouncer with a body like this. So he used to be a cop, huh? From the looks of it, I can definitely see it. The moment you said those words, he lowered his flexing arms and washed his fading grin away entirely with a gulp of his beer. It seemed like he'd seen a ghost. I suppose he did have some reason then. Let's pretend I never brought that up, alright? Seriously, drop it, yeah? For me? I'm gonna change the subject. So, breakups. I can imagine, but how many orgies have you seen here? I smiled warmly. The color returned to his face bit by bit. A brief nervous none as he composed himself. He clapped me on the back with a large hand. Once, twice, 3 times. Was jackhammered. He was a jackhammer of perforings. That was like to leave a brush bruises if he wasn't careful. Okay, that's odd. Yeah, more orgies than you can. Either of us. Oh, my throat's getting sore. I think either of us could handle in a lifetime, but seriously, I don't think I've ever properly casual conversation with someone here for a while. Thank you for that. Thanks for that. I ain't exactly used to it, but it's relaxed now. I own you. Zeniths reached into his pocket, pulling out a small notepad and pen. He scribbled his number into a pad and tore it off the sheet, handling it over. I took it and Zeniths finished his drink as I programmed it into my phone, pushing off from the bar when he was done. Give me a call sometime, fnaf. I need to unwind after tonight. Stuff after tonight's shit show. And you're fun to go around. Gonna head out now, but don't leave me hanging too long, yeah? Sure thing, Senna, thanks. Well, it certainly was an encounter I wasn't going to forget anytime soon. I guess he's worth calling back. For now, the night was still young. Keep his freaking number. And that is it for today, guys. Some episodes will be blocked off for fear of aggression, so I don't get demonetized. So if you want me to dress up as someone else and date one other like the other characters, let me know. As always, Nightmare Wolf, over and out. And before I leave, comment, hashtag Rose is an evil female dog, if you understand what I'm going through. So see you all guys next time.